Okay, I'll just start over on my example. President Trump ordered a comprehensive review of financial regulations, specifically the Dodd-Frank Act and the CARD Act. These were acts put into place to protect customers after the financial crisis began in 2008. The Dodd-Frank Act imposed regulations on mortgage underwriting and derivatives and provided stronger oversight of financial institutions. The CARD Act imposed new restrictions on credit cards. These acts were put into place to protect customers, but it is now being evaluated in its effectiveness and cost. All right, Keen or Morgan, go ahead.
I can go. So I just kind of found, my article was the credit card competition is running too hot. And I used like the Credit Card Accountability Responsibility Disclosure Act. And I kind of compared it to how, like, if the competition between credit card companies keeps like going, more people are going to want to get more credit and invest in more things with their credit cards and stuff. And then that can eventually lead to like people getting to credit card debt and stuff. But this act helps people by like providing the customers, like they have to be at least 60 days behind in payments before like the credit card companies can like increase their rates. That allows them a chance to pay them back and stuff before. And there was another one, but it's kind of same deal.
Sweet. I guess I'll go. Okay, my article was called Altria investigating whether recalled tobacco products were tampered with. It says the article explains that U.S. Smokeless Tobacco is investigating whether workers or contractors at a Franklin Park, Illinois factory slated for closure tampered with cans of smokeless tobacco, leading to a recall. U.S. Smokeless Tobacco is conducting the interview in conjunction with the Food and Drug Administration's Office of Criminal Investigations and Center for Tobacco Products. The FDA is an administration that protects consumers.
Awesome examples. Okay. I like those examples a lot. Whose do you want to use for the template? I liked Morgan's and Keen's. I think those were my top two favorites, but I'm good with whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, I'm good with the.
What kind of like questions would we make with these? Because it was such a broad, like, pick an example. Like, you didn't tell us, like, this is what you need to find an example of.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, when I, like, saw it, I was like, wait, am I reading this correctly? Like, can pick whatever I want.
I know.
But.
Yeah, because I feel like it doesn't really have, like, I know it has to do with law, but it, like, doesn't, it's like a term.
Yeah, there really aren't any, like.
Okay, so go ahead. Either anyone can put it. I'm sorry. How's this thing? Thank you so much. Go ahead and copy and paste it into the chat box. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I just like summed it up when I said it to you guys.
Yeah, it's okay. Good. Okay, let me screen this. All right. Okay, so the explanation of the example. I'm gonna say, can you guys see that? Do I need to zoom it in just a little bit? And say the credit card accountability. Oh. We actually talked about the same thing. I just realized mine was just abbreviated.
Oh,
Well, I mentioned it, it like wasn't the focus. BARD was created to protect consumer interest. You guys think that's a good enough example, or okay? Because
because when I gave the example of like the 60 days or whatever, there was multiple. I just kind of picked one of the things.
okay. So it's not 60 days for sure. Do you say is significant?
No, it is, but there was just like a lot of things that the act did.
Oh.
And that was just one of the many.
Should I just say and other benefits to the customer?
That sums it up.
Do one of you want to call Dallas? I've kind of got just a lot of stuff going on right now. So if you guys want to call him. Yeah.
Has anyone said they're going to call him yet?
No.
I can call him.
Yeah, that'd be great. Quiz question. Okay, so what kind of question do we want to form around this? Could we say, like, which of these is an example of an act that benefits the customer? Or that, what were we supposed to do it on? Something that protects a consumer, a regulation?
Give an example of a rule or act that protects consumers. What our thing was.
Did you guys have a hard time finding an article on that?
Yeah,
Really?
a little bit. It was just a really broad subject, so I wasn't sure what to look for.
That's
Yeah,
what I
so-
Which of these is an example? I don't know. What do you guys want to do for the question?
What example did we end up using? Sorry, I'm just late and catching up on everything.
Oh, no, you're good. I can read it out loud for you if you want.
That'd be great.
Credit card competition is running too hot. That's the title of the article. In 2009, the Credit Card Accountability, Responsibility, and Disclosure Act was created. The Credit Card Act does several things to help ensure that a customer doesn't get too far over their head. The law provides that a customer has to be more than 60 days behind on payments before the credit card company can increase the rate on the existing balance. This allows the cardholder time to pay back the credit card company before they increase the rate and make them even more in debt. The competition is heating up as credit card companies. That sounds kind of weird. Trying. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm reading this copied and pasted. Are trying.
Sorry, I wrote this super late.
Are trying to keep up with each other's cash back and travel point offers. More and more card loans are growing even faster at about 13%. As the rates rise, the card companies don't always have perfect visibility into borrowing risks. So people will be getting credit card spending more on them. This act will allow them to be more cautious. So basically, the act just made it so that customers couldn't be as reckless with their money, and so that the companies couldn't take advantage of them.
That's a good one.
Okay, so we're trying to come up with a quiz question.
Quick question based off of that, or do you want to do something different?
I feel like it might be, I know that's what we usually do, but I feel like this might be kind of a hard way to do a quiz question off of.
Yeah. What if we went in what ways does this example constitute protection of consumers or something like that?
I like that idea.
Because that way they know what it's talking about. They just have to know like what
They have
consumer
to know.
protect. What was that?
Yeah, I like where you're going there. They don't need to know anything super specific, but they need to know enough to understand the concept.
Yeah.
Did I get that? I put, in what ways does this example constitute protection of consumers? And then we'll include the example. Is that what you had in mind?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. All right. Okay, so correct answer. Okay. Do you guys have any ideas for the correct answer?
Does that last sentence kind of give it away?
Or does that actually allow them to be more cautious?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sure, I can take that away.
Would you do in what ways or way?
Probably way, or else you'd have to have like a multiple choice.
Like 3 things or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Would we say like allows?
Would that be an answer? I just feel like this is really broad. I'm not sure how to answer this.
Our whole topic was broad this week. You could say this allows the consumers a chance to, I don't know, like pay back the loan before it increases or something like that. I don't know.
What if
Or
I
you could say this act allows.
about the credit company? Would that work? This allows customers a chance to be more cautious about the credit company taking advantage of their vulnerability.
You should say this act allows. Maybe. I don't know.
How about the Card Act?
Perfect. And then we could do that in like everyone. Like, now we just gotta make up fake stuff, right? Oh, no, we need the feedback.
Um,
It's gonna be might be hard to come up with wrong answers on this example. I feel like because
Well, you could,
unless we just give like random rules
like
or
fake
acts that
stuff.
don't apply.
You could just do like the Card Act allows consumers to take advantage of the credit card company, or I don't know, to make fake stuff.
I typed the wrong answer in on the chat there.
awesome. That's a good wrong answer.
What's it say?
Don't you wish you knew?
Yeah, a little bit.
It says the Card Act protects creditors from individuals who will spend money and never pay it back.
Brilliant. Trying to look at other protection statutes that were mentioned in the book to come up with another wrong answer.
Was that a good feedback for your answer, Keen?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
You could say something about a bait and switch. We could say, oh, Trigan put one in. Awesome.
It's kind of random, but
I think it works.
And then for the explanation, you can say that the companies have to give a notice and an explanation 45 days before increasing the customer's interest rate or something like that.
You should type that out.
Okay.
It was a good explanation.
I can't really type this out, but I noticed this chapter also is a lot about bankruptcy. So you could type in, I wish I can't type, but it says say something like the Credit Card Act, like the one that we're talking about, and then use the bankruptcy definition on page 268 that says, is a method for settling the debts of individuals or business entities that are unable to pay debts as they become due.
Okay, hold on.
So I feel like that might throw people off.
Oh, I get you. And then for the feedback, we can say this is the definition of
Bankruptcy. Yeah.
I like that. Okay, I'm doing that. Not referring to an act that protects. Settling the debt. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Now need the feedback for the wrong answer number 2. Okay, what did you want me to say, Morgan?
I'm typing it. Sorry.
Oh,
Slow.
you're good. You're good.
I'm like looking at my book and then typing.
No, that's perfect. Got a little bit of screenception going on here. So that
I don't know. I just kind of like threw it together.
cool. I think that's awesome. Okay. How does it look to you guys?
Looks great.
Like
I
taking
can't see it, but I'm sure it's great.
taking this last quiz, like I just took the review quiz for last week and like everything was all over the place. Like it makes me like want to make our quiz question really like easy to read and understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was like reading an essay.
Oh my gosh, I know. Like it was so hard, and then, like I don't think I don't know. It looked like it maybe wasn't proofread right or something because there's a bunch of stuff in there. I don't know, but I think we're good. I think this should work very.
Man, we're getting so fast at these.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if this looks good to you guys, I will turn it in.
Hey guys, I don't know if it's my turn to lead or not next week, but even if it's not, can I try inviting all of you guys to see if that works?
Yeah. Do you know how to do it on air?
Yeah, that's what I was doing it from, just YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't work for me when I'm calling you.
It's annoying. I have no idea why.
I don't know either. Like I I call you, and like your icon shows up, and I send it to that and like just to the little mail icon. So I'm not sure why it's not working.
I don't know. Maybe I blocked you guys somehow.
Well, I think it's worked when Keen has called you. I don't know. I think it's just maybe me. I don't know. But I'll send this to you. I'll post it on the thing, and you can watch it if you really want to.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
See you guys next week.
Yep.
Yep.
See you guys.
Calling me. See ya.